I'm a bird. Anyways. So, like, first few days of summer vacation, I got, but I pre-ordered the, Animations Ari hoodie and Ari plush. So, way to celebrate this, none other than watching the animations. And I know it might be glitchy, but just gotta deal with it. And I don't know how to fix it, but I finally got it, so you can hear like what the sound in the games and stuff. I remember trying to live and you couldn't even hear any of the memes, but now found a way so you can. So let's do this. Yeah, click this. Yeah, GX. Here we go. Now I can hear it crystal clear. Yeah, I can hear it crystal clear. I did some too.
As I'm in the midst of applying for residency right now, wish me luck, Grammarly has again been a lifesaver with my application.
Ari, something's telling me people like you more than me. Maybe I'm being irrational. I mean, not to rub it in your face or anything, but it's not called Ari animations. You don't even do anything. I'm the one doing all the animating and work. Don't give me that look. All you do is eat and scream. It doesn't matter or anything. Okay, I'm just gonna run a little experiment for research purposes. It's not a competition, just getting information. Doesn't hurt. Just a bit curious to see if I'm just overanalyzing the... Well, since you all just love Ari so much, why don't we just talk about him? No, I get it. Ari's cute. He's funny. He flings strawberries all over the place. Let's shift the spotlight to the star here. I don't think I've ever gone into the origin story of getting Ari, so I guess I should do that. Back when I was 12, I said to my mom, "Mom, can we get a bird? I really, really, really like birds." Have you seen that one video of a bird in a rabbit costume? It's pretty great. And she said, "Okay, you can get a bird when you move out." Wait, and that was my life plan for the next 6 years. In my old 100K video, there's even a bit of foreshadowing if you picked up on that.
Oh, you wanted this bird.
I still want a bird, but not this one. I actually got Ari before I officially moved out, but that's because I was planning to live with some friends, plans ended up falling through, and things were already confirmed with the bird lady. But that turned into an ironic situation because after getting Ari, guess who started falling in love with him? My mom even started to collect Ari's feathers in a little baggie. I'm not sure why. It's not like Ari's gonna be short on feathers anytime ever. The moral of the story is, if you want a thing and your mom says no, get it anyway and trick her into liking it so when you move out and take it with you, it's the ultimate revenge. You probably think Ari's just a sweet little angel who eats a lot and pushes things off counters. Well, let's all get on the same page here. Because you're wrong. Very incorrect. The best way to describe Ari is a brat. I love him, but he's a brat. Actually, no. Ari's just the embodiment of a toddler, constantly wanting attention and food. And if he doesn't get it, he screams. Isn't that just the sound of love?
Stop.
Ari also gets really jealous. Since we spend so much time together, he's definitely bonded to me. If anyone gets in the way of us, then he starts getting really aggro and puffs up as if that's threatening anyone. When I was living with my parents, my mom would come into my room and kiss me goodnight, and he would just stare at her. Who does this human think it is? I will end them. Ari sees my mom as competition for my love. He doesn't like her. Ari's actually pretty shy. He's only comfortable with me and Jack so far. Everyone else, he's all, nope! Like, physical nope. No, look. Ari.
She is every day.
He's like leaning. Bye. Dave, you want Ari to lean away from you? Ah! I also want to bring up the fact that Ari just decides not to like random objects. Like nail filers, those are pretty high up on his hate list. He doesn't like it when I use hair products. He doesn't like it when I refill his water. Hate what you want, Ari, but I think you should be a little bit more grateful that I'm giving you water. Just trust me on that one. Despite being a jealous little punk, Ari does have his golden moments. One thing that he's fascinated by is drawers. I don't think Ari really understands the concept of how drawers work. I can only assume he sees them as little pockets of universes that appear and disappear at random intervals. Because this is pure confusion and interest if I've ever seen it. Same with mirrors. Aris are typically very intelligent, but most of them don't recognize their reflection, which we can all laugh at. I asked on Twitter if you had any Ari questions, so let's get into those. James said, does Ari have sharp talons? Actually, it's been a while since I got Ari's nails done, so we should go do that. Thanks for reminding me, James. We're going to get your nails done. You excited? Woo!
I just want to with there what he super jumped.
Okay, dude, stop putting your finger up there.
Guinea pig was surgery, so I wasn't.
We're done. You excited? Woo!
I just want to with there what he super jumped.
Okay, dude, stop putting your finger up there.
Normally they let me go in with him, but there was a guinea pig was getting surgery or something. So I wasn't allowed this time, but let's just pretend and you watch him get his nails trimmed. Man, wasn't that cool? Wow, alright, that was great. Yeah, that was cool.
We're done. You scratching your head real good? Oh yeah. Is that a good scratch? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is Ari called Ari because we're in Arizona? I've gotten that question a lot, and it's funny. I think it's about time I address it. No. Does Ari flip upside down? And then they show a picture of their Ari. First of all, aw. Second of all, hi. Yes. Is Ari secretly making the animations? No, the pen is bigger than his entire body. Does Ari like mangoes? Yes. When I was younger, my family had a sun conure. He was not a quiet bird and got pretty loud. So, how loud does Ari? Does Ari like music? He tries to sing but has no rhythm and is pretty tone deaf.
I wanna be gay, cause you're fucked and I wanna savor it.
Is Ari friends with the toucan? Yes. Ari, what's your favorite color? Yellow. Can you speak? No. What words? He can't speak. Am I baka for having a crush on Ari? Me no baka. Choo!
If you see your state, you can register online to vote right now. It only
Yikes. Can Ari play the piano? No, he's not heavy enough to press any of the keys down. Is taking care of a bird difficult? Okay, holding the jokes for a sec here. I get this question a lot and it's kind of important. It's not difficult, but there's routines you definitely need to adapt into your life. I'm not the most public with how to get your own Ari because as fun and amazing as they may seem, obviously, proper Ari care is important and I want people to do their own research before getting one. It's pretty common for people to impulsively decide to get an Ari and then not care for them correctly by either not having a good cage, giving them improper diet, neglecting it, stuff along that line. They need love. Aris aren't meant to sit in the corner as decoration for their entire life. Before you get an Ari, it's really important you do research on what type of Ari best suits your lifestyle.
Go get him back. Sit there. You're such a bird. If we got a serious plan called I'm a Bird, with a sweatshirt, and I do funny stuff. Yeah. Alright, do this first time. Yeah, there we go.
How much attention you can give it every day, proper health and care needs, all that life stuff. Act like you're getting a child. There's a lot of similarities. You're gonna have to spend time with it, they'll be relatively expensive, they might bite you, there's a chance they'll be living with you for around 18 years, more or less, depending on the type of Ari. People don't impulsively get children. Well, not intentionally. If anything, they can accidentally get stuck with them, but that's not really an issue with getting Aris. So if you've seen Ari and you are okay with it being jealous and a brat and little punk and you still want one, do your own research and don't ask me. I'm not a professional. I don't know why people keep thinking I'm professional at anything, but I'm doing pretty good with the information I took the time to find and learn about. So yeah. Now let's end the video with some miscellaneous footage of Ari being Ari.
Put him in. Monster.
No one likes a peeping Tom. Alright, I'll let you in. Ari. Hi. What are you doing? Don't. Ah! Wow. Wow. Hello. You brought a rice? Ah. Oh. Oh, oh. Wah. Wah. You're just talking to yourself over there. Lonely Island. Is that right? Are you angry? Are you angry because you want to be over here?
Good job.
We don't all get what we want now, do we? You're just screaming by yourself on the top of the tower. You stealing some peanut butter? Is that good?
What's his name? What's his name? Ally. You can get him as an ally.
Hey, what are you? Oh. I was talking to some friends and we were trying to figure out why birds were such derpy meme animals, and they mentioned the fact that it might have to do with them having no arms, which makes everything they do really funny. So now that they've said that, I can't unsee the fact it's funny birds have no arms. I'm not saying that people with no arms are funny. Okay. I like when you look at a bird from the very front of their face and you can see both their eyes bulging out the sides of their head. I think that's really funny. Not to make fun of people whose eyes are bulging out the sides of their head. Normally people tweet at me with random references to my videos like half-popped popcorn or if they see my toucan in Target. But my favorites are when people send me pictures of their birds. Keep sending those. Same with dogs. Send dogs. Those are good as well. Do any of you have sugar gliders? I think those are cool. If you have a weird exotic pet, send me a picture of them. I want to see them. That's a
A
demand.
sugar glider would.
Okay, bye, I'm done now.
Yo, those are nice. Hold on 1 second.
Candace, what's up? I think my daughter's going pro at basketball.
3.
Yeah, she's 3.
Subway did what? Any foot long for $6.99 when you order in the app? Yep. Better hurry before it's gone.
Ari, do you know what today is? It's 1 week past your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I was planning on posting this on Ari's actual birthday, but the animation I was working on ended up being done that weekend, so I posted that instead, and don't give me that look. I'm gonna make it up to him by throwing him the best birthday celebration he's ever had in his life. Literally. Because he has nothing else to compare it to. He turned 1. I can't believe Ari's already a year old. He's growing up so fast. Seems like just yesterday he was still just a baby.
This guy.
Ari, do you remember those days? Do you know what birds look like when they're not weaned yet? Like when they don't have their feathers? Spoiler, helpless bags of flesh and a beak. But they get cute. Birds have the best puberty. Nothing else in the world can go from like a 1 to a solid 12 in a matter of months. Do you want to see Ari's baby pictures? Oh, look at you! I just realized I'm being such a parent and showing baby pictures to all your friends and making you embarrassed. But how can I not? So what I wanted to do was bake Ari a cake, but birds shouldn't really have dairy, so I tried to Google if there were bird cakes, and all I found were these seed things, so that's what we're doing, I guess. Okay, so there's 2 that I want to try out, and I'll start with this first one. It kinda looks like a cake. I mean, I don't know. It uses yarn, but I don't have yarn, so we're not doing that. There's also this like thing at the top that says, motherhood is an amazing journey. It's something, get it now. And I read it as, motherhood, get it now. I don't know. Thanks, but I'm good for now. Okay, so it says the supplies is day-old bread, nothing but the best for Ari, peanut butter, and bird seed. And I don't have bird seed, so I'm just gonna use these like seed balls that he likes and just like crush them into their original form. It also says that you need a heart-shaped cookie cutter, but I looked and we don't have a heart-shaped cookie cutter. All I found was this like Santa, I think it's supposed to be, so we're doing birthday Santa. Did that work? Oh, that didn't work. Maybe if I just, okay, you can just rip it off. Pro tip, life tip, and then there's your, there's your birthday Santa. I freaking love peanut butter. All right, so that looks good, I think. As good as it's gonna get. So now we're gonna crush up the bird seed. Do I have a masher? I don't know if this is gonna work, but this is made for potatoes, so it must work with seeds. Oh, that was so efficient. Holy crap. Look how good that is. I surprised myself. Then you sprinkle on that magic, and there you go. Perfect! That's exactly what I was going for. If someone brought that to me on my birthday, I'd be like, how do you know this is exactly what I wanted? I wanted to try this no-bake cookie recipe, it says as well. It says it's for squirrels and birds. I don't have a squirrel, but if you do, then keep watching, I guess. Okay, so for this one it says you need more peanut butter, rolled oats, some walnuts, and I noticed that they had a missed opportunity to call them walnuggets, but whatever. And it says yellow cornmeal. Now, I didn't have any of this in my pantry, so I had to go out and buy this huge thing of cornmeal. This is the smallest container I could find. It's like this huge, it's a 1 pound thing of cornmeal, and I'm never gonna probably ever use it again. There's recipes on the back, and it says cornmeal mush. That is one attractive food name if I do say so myself. All right, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. There's gotta be a more efficient way of doing this. If there is one, I don't know it. 2 tablespoons of oats. 1, 2. And add the walnuggets. It says to make sure they're really like small, so I'll have to crunch them. Look at this huge knife. Did you know that walnuts are one of the most healthy nuts you can have? They're high in omega-3s and manganese and I think it's copper as well. And they're good at treating diabetes and cancer. So if anyone says, Jaden, do you have any life tips? Eat some walnuts. It'll save your life, or at least enhance the quality of it. Walnuts are so great. Ari should be thanking me. Nutrition is important, kids. 2 tablespoons of walnuts. Oop. I bought all this cornmeal. I only need a tablespoon. Stirring this mixture around. It's kind of clumpy. Did anyone watch Blue's Clues as a kid? And then like the salt and pepper guys would be like, mixa, mixa, mixa. That's what I feel like right now. Oh shoot, it said to microwave the peanut butter. I wonder if it's too late for that now. You know what? I'll take my chance. That really didn't do much. Wasted 20 seconds of my time. And then it says just scoop them into little balls. It feels like sand. What if I just gave it to Ari like this? There you go, buddy. Happy birthday. It's really hard to like squish them into... What if I made it into cubes? Be rebellious like that? You thought I was gonna follow the recipe? Nope. That's all I'm doing for now. I want to arrange it all pretty like... Kind of looks like a satanic ritual. Happy birthday to you. Ah! Ooh. Do you like it?
Call from Sparks Relix.
Leave us alone. We're having a birthday party. Sparks Relix or whatever it was. Come on. Try it. I spent all this time. You know, this is all kind of like just normal edible food, so I'm kind of curious if it's actually good. I mean, it's just peanut butter and oats. It's what you would expect. I forgot the bread was a day old. Honestly, it's not bad. You're being a brat. People are gonna say, Jaden, you ate bird food. It's seeds and peanut butter and bread. Come on.
You know, Ari's a simple bird. He doesn't need all this fancy seed stuff to have a good birthday treat. What makes him happy is fruit.
Cut up some fruit, and I know he'll like this instead. Like he's already so excited. He's like, oh my god, fruit. Here's an apple. Yeah, that's much better, isn't it? And then strawberries, he likes to just eat the seeds off the, oh, a bad example. I was gonna say he likes to just like pick the seeds off the top first, but you just gotta make a liar out of me. I always just give it to him in cubes, but I kind of want to know what he does if I just give him the whole apple. Well, Ari eats that. I also got a dragon fruit. I've never had dragon fruit, but it looks beautiful. Now, I've also seen that the flavor is like underwhelming and kind of like not that good, but I'm gonna be the judge of that. I don't know how to cut it, so I think I'm just gonna slice right through it. Look at that! That's so pretty! Beautiful. I actually think Ari would like this a lot because it's got like seeds in it and he loves seeds. So I'm gonna let him eat it first because it's his birthday. He went around the edge. Wanna try some? Oh, he's a bit scared. He's like, the frick is that, Jaden? Last chance. It's got seeds. I think you'd like it. Just give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
So, it's okay. The little seeds kind of taste, they remind me of sesame seeds, which is, it's okay. It's like sesame with a little bit of sweetness. It's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't buy it again, and it definitely wasn't worth $6, might I add. Blackberries are his favorite, but I hate giving them to him because what he does is he rips them up and flings all the juice and seeds all over the place. Look at this wall. Are you happy with yourself, mister?
Actually, I'll let you in on a little secret. I don't know Ari's gender. Okay, so here's the thing, alright? For birds, well, at least for green-cheeked conures, which is what Ari is, the only way you can really tell if they're a boy or a girl is to get a DNA test. There's literally no other difference, unless it's too late and you've got a bunch of eggs all over the place. And a test costs $25. So you know what? Ari doesn't need some test to tell him, her, what they are. Whatever label it wants to give itself, I will love her no matter what. As Bill Nye says, gender is a spectrum. It's 2017, we're a progressive era. You know that meme where it's like, I identify as an attack helicopter? Ari can literally be that if he wants. I see people asking me all the time, wait, is Ari a boy? What's Ari's gender? First of all, hasn't Tumblr taught you that gender is irrelevant? And second,
I actually like that. I heard, what did I hear? I heard, like, some people identify as a weaponized bad. I am not joking. I'm not joking.
all of them. We don't assume here. So Jaden, since Ari's all grown up, have you taught him any tricks? Psh, yeah, of course.
Go potty. Good bird!
Ari doesn't have any friends except me, so I can't throw him a birthday party, but he loves taking baths, so we're gonna throw him a birthday shower! Sounds lame, but it's not, okay?
Have you ever seen a bird take a bath?
Did you enjoy that?
You look like a drowned rat. Yay! I would say that's a successful bath.
You know what Ari also likes to do? Push everything they can off tables and counters. Look.
There's water in there. I gotta clean this up.
Oh, look at... I hope you had a good birthday, dude. You're officially 1 year old now. People always Google what rights you get when you turn like 18 or 21. Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. If you were a human, you'd be standing up on your own. Here's to another year. Jaden, I thought Ari was a doggo. Here's the thing. We don't assume species either. Just let Ari be Ari. That's all that matters.
We need to tell you about Beth's IUD.
So I'm gonna end it here. Also, I waited like the first day I got the first day I got out of school, and I got it today, the last day of summer. I had to wait 2 months for this. I don't think you can get them anymore. Maybe there's probably some on eBay, but it's probably wicked expensive because it was something like if you didn't get it in another time limit, you wouldn't get it at all. It was actually pretty expensive. Anyways, I'm ending this video here. Have a great day. Bye bye.